Thanks to its beautiful landscapes and magnificent beaches, Portugal is one of the most popular holiday destinations. Apart from its beautiful landscapes, this country is also full of beautiful regions where the people are very friendly. If you are planning a trip to Portugal and still have trouble deciding which areas to visit, then this video is for you. In this video, you will find detailed information about the most beautiful regions of this country. Here are the top 10 most beautiful cities in Portugal. Welcome to Travelina channel. Travel videos, guide, and tips. In 10th rank, Aveiro. Known as the Venice of Portugal, Aveiro is a fairly important urban center located in the central region of this country. It is located 70 kilometers south of the city of Porto and 55 kilometers northwest of the region of Coimbra. During a stay in Aveiro, you will be able to discover the golden colors of its museum, or the architecture of azulejo's if you wish. For a rather original discovery of the region, you can also opt for a boat trip of at least 45 minutes on the Ria of Aveiro. Number 9. Sintra. A tourist destination with many attractions, the city of Sintra is historically associated with the flower of the nobility of Portugal. Play the game and put yourself in the shoes of a queen or a king when you visit the immense palaces that are found in this city. If you have to leave Lisbon to go to Sintra, the best way is to take the bus to connect the two cities. Your first stop can be the National Palace in Sintra. Once you have visited this place, your next destination could be the magnificent Moorish castle. This building, built in the 9th century, will undoubtedly charm and surprise you. To finish this excursion, you can decide to visit the Peña Palace. With its labyrinthine park, this tourist attraction is a delight for both adults and children. Number 8. Évora. Like the Portuguese charm, the region of Évora is rather atypical, and it is even considered one of the most beautiful destinations in the center of this country. In this city, all visitors have the possibility to discover a plurality of historical buildings. They are also fascinating and surprising. The city is known for its university and has a lively and youthful atmosphere. This is obviously due to the large number of students who live here. So don't be surprised if you come across a lot of students during your visits. In addition to the fact that it is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the city of Évora also has a great deal of historical wealth. The chances of getting bored in this region during your vacation are also very low, since this city, which is also nicknamed Museum City, has many surprises in store for you. Number 7. Viana do Castelo. In the north of Portugal, the region of Viana do Castelo is considered one of the most beautiful cities. This city, which is located in the heart of the Minho region, enjoys various advantages thanks to its geographical position, since it has a privileged relationship with the sea. Viana do Castelo is indeed located at the mouth of Lima, which allows it to enjoy a magnificent seafront. Regarding the historical monuments, the funicular called Elevado de Santa Luzia is a great option when you want to access the city. In 6th position, Faro. Faro is located 300 kilometers from Lisbon and 80 kilometers east of Lagos. The city is the capital of the Algarve. It is one of the cities that has best preserved its traditional way of life. The city center of Faro is pedestrian, and the old quarter, surrounded by ramparts, is charming with its dilapidated facades. The storks invade the roofs of the city and make the happiness of the few tourists who come to taste the calm of the city. Number 5. Lagos. One of the treasures of the Algarve is the coastline of Lagos, which alternates between deserted coves, spectacular cliffs, calm and transparent sea, and endless sandy beaches, such as Maya Praia, where you can practice every water sport imaginable. Eastern and Renaissance influences abound in southern Portugal. Old Lagos is a maze of cobblestone streets and whitewashed buildings, surrounded by the remains of 16th century walls. With its buildings opening onto sunny squares, the old quarter of Lagos is not lacking in charm. In 4th place, MONSARAZ. near the Spanish border, is perched on a rocky eminence. It is a small walled town with white houses on the hillside. The town is a must-see in the region. The atmosphere, full of poetry and history, is unique. Not far from MONSARAZ, there are megaliths dating back to prehistoric times. Number 3. SANTARÉM. On the heights of a plateau, SANTARÉM is a belvedere that overlooks the fertile region of the Laziria, the Tagus Valley famous for agriculture, cattle and bullfighting. Normally, the meeting point to start the visit of SANTARÉM is the Garden of the Gates of the Sun, the citadel of the ancient castle that Alfonso Henriques, the first king of Portugal, conquered by surprise to the Moors, in a night assault in 1147. In SANTARÉM you can not only admire the monuments, but also enjoy the gastronomy. Indeed, you are in the capital of the Ribatejo, which is formed by fertile river areas of the Tagus that the river regularly floods. The Tagus is the soul of this region, which is why freshwater fish dominate the cuisine. We arrive at the second position. Porto. Porto is the second largest Portuguese city after the capital, Lisbon, and one of the main urban areas of the Iberian Peninsula. The city is located along the mouth of the Douro River, a city with a long history. It was a center of the Roman Empire, and the name Portugal may have been derived from its name. It has been selected several times to become one of the best tourist destinations in Europe. In terms of history, you should never miss visiting the ancient city protected by UNESCO as one of the World Heritage Sites. You can also visit its mountain streets and ancient port, as well as its historic buildings, parks surrounded by fountains and pools. Behind this ancient character of the city lies the city of the 21st century, where the architects left their mark on the modern-style architectural buildings. It is a city with a special character that combines the nobility of the past and the modernity of the present. And now with the number 1 best place to see in Portugal. Lisbon. It is the capital of Portugal, located precisely in the western part of the European continent and overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. This city is nicknamed the City of 7 Hills because it was built on 7 sloping hills. Lisbon is one of the most important industrial and technological cities in the world. It is also full of attractions that attract tourists from all sides, including majestic castles, historical buildings, memorials, towers, in addition to housing interesting museums, green spaces, luxury hotels and fine restaurants. Moreover, it enjoys a warm atmosphere that encourages visits and increases its popularity. The city is the ideal destination and the first for all explorers and adventure lovers throughout history, as Vasco da Gama, one of the most famous explorers of Portugal, and there is a monument to his name, and is one of the most important attractions of Lisbon. Travelina thanks you for your attention. If you liked this video, please subscribe and especially don't forget to press the bell, like, comment and share. Which destinations do you prefer? You pick the next travel video. Let me know in a comment below. I leave you now with the best places filmed during our visit to Portugal.